So today's video was definitely not planned. I actually had a plan to decorate my house, get into the fall mood, and vlog that and just kind of share and catch up with you all. And I just didn't have it in me this week. But one thing I said was I was not going to not show up on this platform, because one thing that, like, when I talk about what I want to do on this channel, especially my other channel, and I say like what my content pillars are, what I want to talk about on this channel, I live to inspire, encourage, and motivate people. Like, that is what I do every day, all day, no matter how much I don't want to do it. It is what I do. And I want to inspire, encourage, and motivate people in different ways. And so my content pillars, or my tiers, or whatever people call them, is, inspiring through motherhood, because I'm a first-time mom. I'm experiencing that, I'm learning it, and I'm a mom in my late 30s, and so I didn't give birth, so I'm also experiencing that through the adoption eyes. And momming in your 30s is way different from momming in your 20s, and so I want to inspire someone through that motherhood, through adoption, through foster care, through singleness, because there's a lot of us out here that are single. And I know one person was like, if I don't get married this year, like, I might follow your path and adopt. And that wasn't my goal. It's just what happened. But there's some women who don't mind parenting alone, and they're up for the challenge. I want to inspire people through my faith, through my ups and downs, my challenges, my accomplishments, even just being a professional woman, being a teacher. I've been in the school system for 9 years. That is my goal in life. Even just through finding myself again. Like, I posted a video about turning 35. I talked about this series that I wanted to start, or like this diary almost, of really navigating 35 and trying to change my life, trying to change the trajectory of my life, really going after and doing more in life. And that is what I wanted. I said when I turned 35, I was going to go after what I wanted. I was not going to live day to day just unhappy and unfulfilled. And that is my goal in life. Just finding myself again through beauty, just inside and out, just change. And I feel like the moment those words came out of my mouth, the moment the thought formed, the moment the words came out of my mouth, the thing about wanting to change your life, the thing about trying to live a positive, saved, spirit-filled life, a life that is impacting others, a life where you want to make a difference, boy, do you come under attack. And it's like a different kind of attack. It's an emotional attack. It's not the kind of attack that you would think, right? And I can't even formulate it in words. The way that this month has gone, the way the weeks leading up to my 35th, when I had already focused in my mind that I can't keep doing this, the weeks after I said it, the whole 2024, y'all, like, I stated in December that 2024 was going to be my year of consistency, year of change, year of growth, really just setting myself up for success for 2025. And it has been the hardest year. And we're about to go into October, and I just feel like giving up. And I am not gonna give up no matter how hard it gets. But when I tell y'all, I wake up most days ready to cry at the thought of having to go to work. And it's not the kids. It is not the kids. I want to quit so bad. And the thought of my mortgage and the children I would leave behind if I just up and quit is the only thing helping me keep my sanity. And so with that, if I give up, then everything I've worked for is gone. Like, if I give up, I'm going to set myself back so far. And I had to keep playing that. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. And so as I'm writing, the message from Sunday pops in my head. And I got a different view of what he was saying. Same message, but I kind of just applied it to my situation. So today I'm going to share that with y'all. I don't get on here and preach or teach or speak about the Bible often. I am a firm believer of letting your life speak for you, but there's also times when you have to encourage people. And I find myself having to do that a lot, but I don't do it on here. And I need this encouragement, and so I'm going to share it, and hopefully it helps somebody else. So the parable that the speaker spoke on Sunday, I'm going to tell you the scripture. So if you want to read it, you can go back and read it yourself, and really just digest it and apply it to your own life. It is Matthew 13, verse 24 through 30. And it talks about a man sowing seeds, and he sowed good seeds. But when the servant went out and looked, and it started growing, they noticed that there were weeds sown in with a good seed. And the servant went back and was like, didn't you sow good seed? And so in life, you're like, well, duh, like I am sowing good seed. Like I am doing the work. Like I am, trying to make a difference. That's what was playing in my mind. And the man was like, yeah, I sowed good seeds, but this is the enemy. This right here, these booby traps in life, these weeds that are springing up trying to discourage me, that is the enemy. And so when that happens, the first instinct is to quit, give up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to deal with this. I can't. And I'm really sorry if y'all hear the air fryer. I'm trying to make my baby dinner at the same time before he gets home from church. But that is the enemy, like bringing people to like sow seeds of doubt, bringing people to really throw you off course, situations in life, difficult, things that pop up, whether it's like financial issues or just problems at work or like problems with your kids, whatever it would be, that sometimes, not all the time, sometimes is the enemy trying to throw you off course because he sees you going for the finish line and he's like, I can't let them make it. And so our first instinct is to just give up, quit, like eliminate ourselves from these situations that we feel like are so negative, to pull the weeds. That was the servant's first thought, was, should I pull these weeds? If you're a farmer or, you do gardening and something, you know that when you pull up the weeds to get rid of them so that they're not growing with your good seed, you actually allow the seeds from the weed to fall back into your soil and keep growing. And so the man said, no, don't pull them. Let them grow together. Like, grow in the midst of the weeds, grow in the midst of the adversity, grow through the hard times. Like, keep on pushing. Don't try to remove the things that you feel like are hindering you or terrible situations. And he said, wait until the harvest and then separate them. That way you are not spoiling your good soil with more seeds from the weed. Y'all, when I heard that, I'm telling you, all I heard was don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't pull the weeds. I had a situation and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to quit. That I'm just going to quit was me pulling the weeds because I needed to stay in that situation so that I can grow. If I pull the weed and say, you know what, I give up and walk away, I am hindering my own growth by not going through that process that the Lord wanted me to go through. So I am just encouraging y'all this week while I try to get my life together to not pull the weeds. Do not give up. Stay in the race. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. As you can see, like, my life is in shambles. If I showed y'all my house, if I showed y'all what I had going on in life right now, you would be like, girl, how do you have your sanity? I don't know. I just know I'm not going to pull the weeds. So I hope that encourages y'all. I promise I'm going to get my life together over here on this channel. And soon I'm going to be back. Like, I have so many mini projects happening also in my house, and I feel like my mind is cluttered because my house is cluttered. And if you've watched my videos, you know when my house is out of order, I cannot think straight. I am going out of town this weekend because my reset for going into this last quarter and into a new month, I can't be here. I can't be in this space. I need a break. So yeah, I will catch y'all up. I will probably vlog that, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.